Hi, my name is Max, and this is Liam. This is our video about being a park ranger as a career. It is aimed at teenagers who are looking to find a good career within the outdoors.
Please enjoy the video. We hope that you find it useful.
This is Jaron, who is the park ranger for Tech Park in New Zealand. At the moment, he is showing 2 volunteer workers from Tauranga Boys College how to plant trees that he wants planted around his house. This is one of the many tasks that park rangers must commonly undertake.
Other tasks that park rangers do commonly are pest control, speaking to the public, firefighting, conservation, looking after historic or cultural sites, and park maintenance.
That's right, Liam. Yep, this is the Tech Park fire truck, and it's used for like controlling fires and stuff around here, obviously. And yeah.
As you can see, we've got 2 other Tauranga Boys High School students here on the work release program. They're just helping me with a little bit of landscaping at the moment, planting some native trees for me. Yeah. This is the mill. This is one of our park tools. It's 4-wheel drive. We use it for a lot of variety of jobs like pest control. We go out and shoot possums and rabbits on the thing. Transporting the dirt, rubbish. Just patrolling the park sometimes. It's quite a really cool. I don't usually drive it all the time. We've had a trail coordinator working for us. It's just left here kind of chilly now, doing trails in Chile. And this was his tool. So he used to come up for grazing every day. I've let him loose on this. So yeah, that's one of them. Pretty mean, good little toy. And all our pest control falls on my shoulders. So it's up to me to go out and shoot all the deer and all the people that are present in the park. One, because they're a pest, they eat all our new plantings, and 2, they multiply very, very rapidly. The pests can multiply quite rapidly in a short amount of time. They have a short gestation period, and the deer can multiply quite quickly as well. So we want to try and keep those numbers down, and that's where the job is good. At the end of the day, when I finish at 5 o'clock, I can say to my wife and the boys, come on, we're going for a hunt. And it's justified in my job description, it's pest control. Tell them what's going on in the park. We give them pamphlets and flyers. We give them all our newsletters. And we try to educate them to let them know what's going on. So they know in the future not to come back here to hunt pig or deer or just there's other things like marijuana growing, a lot of legal activity there. They know not to come back here and do that particular thing because there's more and more people coming in. So we'll give them a warning. If we catch them again, we'll write out a trespass notice, and that's referred to the police. And then the police take it from there, they take it to court, and they'll trespass that person for 2 years, and you could probably end up with a fine. But if you're trespassed for 2 years, that means you're not allowed to set foot in this park for 2 years. Thomas is just loosening the roots off of this tree here before he puts it in the ground. It's what we call teasing up. And what it's doing is it's letting all the roots get exposed instead of being in a bunch. And at the same time he's putting all that organic material in the hole. So when he plants it, it's still got that organic material there. All the root system's been loosened up, and now he can fill it in. So it gives it a bit of a fleeting more chance for it to grow. I'm going to put a cable tie around it just to keep it straight and assist it in its growth. We don't do it up so tight because why?
Get strangled.
That grows big.
That's right, so it grows out. Once it gets a little bit of diameter on it and a little bit stronger, we'll just come along and we'll snip that cable tie.
So I can just hold up by itself?
Yeah, and it should stand by itself. So we're just assisting it with this bamboo pole and those cable ties. And the reason we plant these types of trees, you know why?
To make it look good?
Yep, beautification.
Yep.
Give it that
Aesthetic.
Nice look. And aesthetic reasons.
Yep.
Yeah, aesthetic reasons. So when people drive in, they don't just see a big block house. They do now. But say in 5 years' time, when these things have grown up and they've grown out, it's just going to offer a little bit more seclusion for that being exposed and for me looking out. Okay, one of the reasons I'm up here is to keep an eye on everything. And if I can do that covertly, without people knowing that I'm watching them, all the better. And also gives other people a sense of security as well. Another reason is because it's native, it makes the place look nice.
Yeah.
And then part of my job as well is like there's ongoing maintenance issues. If you get down and have a real close look here, you see the dead gorse. You know, gorse is a major problem up here, especially when you disturb ground. If you put in bulldoze tracks, or you do what we did by pulling out all the branches and slash, it opens it up, light gets in, and the gorse starts coming up. So we did a major program with just spraying all the regenerating gorse.
The question we wanted to know was the different levels within the career, like what kind of different levels are there within this kind of career, and what does it take to move up within those levels?
There are different levels in a park ranger's position. When I applied for this job, there wasn't really much scope to progress further, because this is where I want to stay for the rest of my life.
Yep.
I can progress if I wanted to, but I'm quite happy where I am now. Within the dock, you can start off as a junior ranger there, as a trainee.
Yep.
And then you can progress through the ranks through their department to probably a senior park ranger's position or a manager's position, like Rick.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is scope there to broaden my horizons.
Yeah.
It's contractor interaction, it's communications with my manager on a daily basis.
Yeah.
He might have a list of instructions that I need to follow. Emails, replying to emails, they seem never ending.
Yeah.
The public in general, people come up here just about every day. The weekends are the busiest. They want to know what's going on, so I have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Emergency situations like a fire on the block or a fire on someone's neighbouring property. There might be a road accident we may have to deal with. The tsunami event, both Rick and I were instrumental in that. Yeah, we were part of the emergency management team there. I was putting the helicopter down and fly the coast. Pruning, planting.
Yeah.
Last year I put in the power line in the back behind the house here. I was felling trees for about a week over it. It nearly killed me. Particular job. Another side of it is school groups. If you focus in on that picture up there, we have Price Park School up here on camp, which involved multiple agencies like Mountain Safety Council,
Yeah.
and the school itself, us. We all teamed together with our resources and we put this camp on for them. So there was, there was abseiling, there was bush car, learning about the stars at night, all those skills. And those skills that you're picking up at ISA, maybe you'll keep for a long, long time and you'll pass on.
Well, that's pretty much all of our questions. Thanks for that.
Heard you had a knife from that